What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today I want to talk about the character Bossk. Now, this is one of my favorite characters to use on the villain side, whether I'm playing heroes versus villains or Galactic Assault. Bossk is very, very good. He has a lot of different things you can do with him. I do have all of the heroes and all the villains unlocked. This is one of the ones that I got the most cards for to begin with, so I've played more with the Bossk than any of the others up until a certain point. Now, the only problem is I have not got hardly any of my hero cards really upgraded very high tier. Been working on saving enough salvage to figure out exactly what I want to upgrade first. But even with most of these heroes or villains, if you have star cards available, good star cards, you can perform very well even if they're not fully upgraded. Now, the thing that really is good about Bossk is his main hand weapon is not just incredible, but it is good. From the hip, from just kind of that regular fire, it is kind of slow. It does have a delay. You cannot fire it as fast as you want like a single fire weapon, but it is still good, does a good bit of damage. But when you aim down sights, you will see a circle go around your reticle. When that circle is full, you can one-shot, headshot anybody on the enemy team. Soldier-wise, that is very, very useful. And it also does a good bit more damage. Accuracy is pretty much the key when using Bossk. If you're an accurate player, you will do very well. The more accurate, the better. Another thing about Bossk that is very good is he can regen health at all times. There is no other hero or villain in the game that can do that. So if you start taking damage, get out of combat, kind of run away, get into a spot that you can hide for a second, and regen your health back to full. His abilities are Doxus Grenade, which is pretty much a gas grenade that puts a cloud out that damages anyone inside of it. Also, Predatory Instinct is a heat signature kind of view that you get with a grenade launcher, and then you get mines that you can set out in an area that you know enemies are going to come to, or the objectives. Now, star cards are what is very important with this character, and there's a lot of different options that you can run. I've tested many different ones. Right now, I'm running multi-traps, Name Your Poison, and Predatory Resilience. The reason I like these is multi-traps gives you more bombs with a larger detonation radius, and like I said, you can put those on an objective. You can put them to your back, you can put them to a high traffic area, and definitely take care of enemies and heroes. You're going to see here in just a second, I take care of a hero with some help from my team with having those mines out. Also, I like the Name Your Poison, which will allow you to regen your health in your own Doxus Grenade's cloud. So if you're in a bad situation, you can kind of run back, throw your Doxus Grenade out, and go stand in that cloud, and it will regen your health, which is also a very, very good thing. The character already has health regen. This is just another way to help regen that health even quicker. And last but not least, Predatory Resilience is take less damage while you're in that Predatory Instinct ability. This is a good thing because, as you know, with any hero or any villain, anytime you're in one of their main abilities, or you have an ability that may be taking a longer cast time, or just anything that can help with lessening the damage while you're using your abilities, is always a big key to me. Now, there's a lot of other things you can run star card wise. You can definitely stack things to where you make the Doxus Grenades more powerful. For example, you could use spread the disease and lingering toxins, which will help more with that Doxus Grenade. There's abilities that you can run within the star cards that make your traps even better. There's abilities you can run that makes your Predatory Instinct better, last longer, do more damage. You can really stack cards to make certain things do more damage, or you can do like I have done, which I'm kind of running something for each ability. So I have one thing that's going to help each ability out. You can run this however you want, guys. This is pretty much just a guide to kind of give you an idea of some good things to run and kind of how to run it. Just play smart when you play with him. Sometimes you can get kind of ahead of yourself. And even though you can regen health, don't think you're a tank, because you can take damage in a hurry and die very quickly. Don't ever be afraid to roll out of a fight and go heal back up and then come back into the fight. It is always better to have full health going into a fight than staying around a little too long and getting killed by 2 or 3 people, you know, with supercharged sentries or something like that. Bossk is one of my favorite characters so far in the game, especially on the villain side, but probably one of my favorite in the game as a whole between heroes and villains. Guys, leave me a comment and let me know what characters you're enjoying using, whether it be in heroes versus villains or Galactic Assault. I hope this guide kind of helped you out and gave you some ideas of exactly how to use Bossk and some ideas for cards. And always, you can always purchase cards, guys, with your salvage. Of course, if you do that, you know, salvage is kind of hard to come by, so always remember that you'll have to be upgrading those cards as well later on with that salvage. Guys, if you like the video, hit the like. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.